Simple Silhouette DIY 4th of July Pennant Banner. Pennant Banner. Step 1. Go to the Page Setup panel and set the machine cutting mat and media size. Step 2. Go to the Grid Settings tab and set the spacings to 1 and divisions to 4. Step 3. Next, ensure that Show Guides, Show Grid and Snap to Guides are selected. Step 4. Once you've set the page setup settings, close it. Step 5. Go to the top ruler, hold down your mouse and drag down the line to 1 in relation to the side ruler. Step 6. Go up to the top ruler, hold down your mouse and bring another line down to 2.5. Step 7. Go up to the top bar again, hold down the mouse and drag down another line to 6. Step 8. Now go to the side ruler, bring another line and set it at 5 right in the middle. Step 9. Once the setup is complete, go to Shapes and select a rectangle. Step 10. Click and draw a rectangle. Step 11. Go to the Quick Access toolbar and resize the rectangle to the size of the pennant you need. Step 12. Line up the rectangle in the middle of the setup you've created. Step 13. Go to Shapes and select a circle. Step 14. Click and draw a circle on the top left side of the rectangle. Step 15. Duplicate the circle and place one on the other side of the rectangle. Step 16. Select both the circle, click the Align tool in the Quick Access toolbar and select Align Middle. Step 17. Click Group Selected Shapes. Step 18. Select the rectangle and hit A on the keyboard. Step 19. Locate the middle at the bottom of the rectangle to create a new edit point. Step 20. Drag the edit point half an inch or a full inch in and click anywhere on the screen to exit the edit point. Step 21. Select the pennant flag, click the color fill drop down and select a color. Step 22. With the pennant flag selected, press Ctrl+C keys, then press Ctrl+F keys to duplicate a copy to the front. Step 23. Select the duplicated pennant flag, click the color fill drop down and select red color. Step 24. Right-click the duplicated pennant flag and select Send to Back. Step 25. Select the pennant flag, hold down the Shift key and select the circles. Step 26. Select Object in the top toolbar, select Modify and click Subtract. Step 27. Drag the top pennant flag aside, right-click the second pennant and click Send to Back. Step 28. Click the color fill drop down and change the color. Step 29. Select the circles, hold down the Shift key and select the pennant flag. Step 30. Click Object in the top toolbar, select Modify and click Subtract. Step 31. Select the design you've set aside, click the color fill drop down and select white. Step 32. Set the white pennant flag outside the media. Step 33. Click the knife tool in the left toolbar and ensure that Auto Apply is not selected in the Quick Access toolbar. Step 34. Make sure that you're in the Solid tab and that you have Straight selected in the Quick Access toolbar. Step 35. Hold down the Shift key and draw a line across the pennant flag. Step 36. Click the cursor to exit the knife tool. Step 37. With the knife line selected, click and drag it up to the second guide you've set up at the beginning. Step 38. Click Apply in the Quick Access toolbar and you'll get a separate top and bottom. Step 39. Now go to Shapes and select a rectangle. Step 40. Click and draw a rectangle on the bottom half of the pennant. Step 41. Select the bottom half, click the color fill drop-down and select transparent. Step 42. Select the rectangle you just created, then resize and reposition it. Step 43. Go to the Replicate panel and select the second tab. Step 44. Set the number of rectangles you need using the input box. Step 45. Select below under position each copy, then click Replicate. Step 46. Select the bottom rectangle and drag it down, hold down the Shift key and select the rest of the rectangles. Step 47. Go to the Align tool in the Quick Access toolbar and select Space Vertical. Step 48. Now click and draw a bounding box over the bottom pennant and the rectangles. Go to Object, select Modify and click Subtract. Step 49. Click the Color Fill drop-down and select Red. Step 50. For the top part of the pennant, go to Flexi Shapes and select a star. Step 51. Click and draw the star, then use the slider to determine the number of points you want. Step 52. Click the red button and drag it in or out to design the shape of the star to your liking. Step 53. Once you're happy with the shape of the star, right-click and select Convert to Path. Step 54. With the star selected, click the Color Fill and select Transparent. Step 55. Select the top part of the pennant, click the Color Fill drop-down and select Blue. Step 56. Select the star, hold down the Shift key and make as many duplicates of the star as you need. Step 57. Resize the stars and fill them in the top part of the pennant. Step 58. Once you're happy with the placement of the stars, draw a bounding box over the top part and the stars. Go to Object, select Modify and click Subtract. Step 59. Now drag the back piece you've set aside inside the media, right-click and select Send to Back. Step 60. Position the design, select the design and go to the Page Setup panel. Step 61. Go to the second tab and uncheck Snap to Guides to turn off the guide you've set at the beginning and close the panel. Step 62. Now go to the Layers panel, click the plus icon to create a new layer and name it. Step 63. Select the layer and drag it under the layer you just created. Step 64. Go ahead and repeat the same steps to create a layer for every part of the design. Step 65. Hide the first two layers, select the design left in the media, hold down the Alt key to create duplicates and fill the page. Step 66. Once done, hide that layer, unhide the second layer and repeat the same steps to create duplicates for that layer. Step 67. Repeat the same steps to create duplicates for the last layer. Step 68. Unhide all the layers, go to the Page Setup panel and ensure that Show Cut Border is selected. Step 69. Hide the first two layers and go to the Send panel. Step 70. Select the material action and tool and click Send to cut the design. Step 71. Once done, go back to the software, unhide the other layer and repeat the same steps to cut all the layers. Step 72. Once you've cut every part of the design, go ahead and assemble the pennant banner. For more such help and information, visit us at www.manimaker.com or call us at +1 786 866 5932 +44 020 3983 0480.